Hey, happy Friday. Hey, singles. You thought I forgot about you, but I didn't. Listen, I got a question to ask you. Actually, a couple of questions. How are you preparing for the one that you're waiting for? Are you getting yourself together spiritually? Because it takes prayer to be with somebody now. When two people come together, that takes prayer. How are you doing mentally and emotionally? Have you dealt with your issues? Because you don't want to be scatterbrained, okay, when you get with somebody, and you don't want to be a weak link. In other words, you're not getting with that person um, to make up, to make up for what you lack. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that type of individual. As a matter of fact, you want to come at 100%. When that person gets you, you need to be 100%. In other words, they need to add to your greatness. You see, you don't want to get with nobody and they complete you. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm good with my husband. I'm better with my husband, and I'm grateful for him, and he's good with me, and he's better, because I'm in his life as well. However, you want to come to your relationship at 100%. In other words, I got me together. I love me. You know what I'm saying? Before I love you, I love me, and I'm okay. I'm whole. In other words, um, have you accomplished the things in your career that you want to accomplish, or are you working on it? Because sometimes some people will stop working on stuff just because they met somebody. You know what I'm saying? They will forfeit their goals and all of that. And so, are you established in that area where you won't stop just because you have, fallen in love, or you've met someone? So, you need to look at that. Where am I spiritually? Am I whole? Am I good emotionally and mentally? And am I good financially? And am I still focused on the things that I want to do before I get with this person? Just a question. Well, just a few questions.